Welcome to the Slouch Theory. Oh, Slouch Theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is another episode of Slouch Theory. Hello, I'm your host, Andre D. Thompson. I am from Melbourne. All right, fuck that. I was gonna start bullshitting, but I didn't set the bullshit up right. I was gonna say I'm from Melbourne, Australia, but I don't sound like an Australian. But suppose, right? I'm still from Melbourne, but I don't sound Australian because I grew up in like a Brooklyn. All right. No. You're right. It's not you. It's me. You know. Today is one of those days. Overthinking. How many thinking? Like there's an appropriate level of thinking, right? And then there's the thinking that's over that level. And it's called overthinking. And that's kind of where my day has been. In various directions too. About things that some people may deem unworthy as a topic to overthink. You know? It's not pressing matters. You know, everybody's healthy, thank God, everything is good, but just somehow I still find myself being like, wow, 15 minutes pass, I'm just staring off into space. My girl woke up to me, she's like, are you okay? You just looking at a wall right now. Like, what the fuck? What's happening? And it's like, hey, I don't know. Just thinking stuff. And then the stuff that you think make you think other things. And then you think that thing, and then that thought goes to another thought, and then the way you feel right now is how I was feeling. Is how not even was, am right now in the moment as I'm saying it. Boop. Take two. Okay. What's up? The Slouch Theory. Andre D. Thompson. Wow. Fuck are you doing? I don't know what I am doing. All right. Shit, man. Boop. Take three. Okay. Hello. Andre D. Thompson here. I'm from shit. Boop. Take four. Fuck. Hey, I'm Andre D. Thompson. Damn it. And this is a Slouch Theory podcast. And for fuck's sake, I'm not taking another take. How about that? How about those fucking nuggets? I'm gonna just start saying stuff and you can do whatever you feel like doing. Hopefully is continue to listen. And if it's not, then Jack, you a square, jive turkey, L7, ugly, leaning on the left side. I don't even know what the fuck that last one meant. I don't even know if I heard that before. I think I just fucking made that bullshit up. However, I'm gonna just fuck. I kind of feel like making another, but I'm not. God damn it. I'm gonna just say, all right. You know what? All right, put it this way. I watched Space Jam today. I started my day with a little bit of Space Jam action. First things first, I Papa, freaks all the honeys, bunnies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting monies. Every time I say that, sometimes I'm like, is that the lyrics, or did I just hear something else and just replace the original lyrics with whatever the fuck I thought I heard, which I do quite often. Many times I'm rapping along songs and confidently as well, and then a friend will be like, hey buddy, he did not say that shit. And I'm like, word? Because I've been saying it like this since I was 12, bro, and no one ever has told me. And I'll be rapping that shit like you know how dudes be rapping when dreams and nightmares come on? Shine like this moment. Even that song, I fuck it up every time I rap it. I'll be in like a situation, people rapping, and then I'm wrapped up shit. Back up that don't bet. See my dreams unfold. That's how I do it. Like some words, I just go. I just try to sound like how they sound, like the word, but I ain't said shit because I don't I don't really know the lyrics like that. You know? Sometimes, hey man, it's a talent. However, this ain't got nothing to do with Space Jam. But yeah, Space Jam is fucking great. Space Jam. I put a fucking R in jam. Space Jam was great. I seen some reviews talking about the movie in a displeasing manner, and I don't necessarily understand why. Um, it's a kids movie, so how much? And you know what? It's not even that. Cause I'm gonna just say this. It was a fun fucking movie, and I think that's the goal of the movie. It's just that you're supposed to have fun. And I ain't gonna hold you. There was a moment where they caught me with a little. I almost cried, yo. They caught me for a second. They almost made me give that one little thug tear, but I pulled that shit back up into my eye with my thoughts. I was like, get the fuck back up here to my teardrop. When my tears started to fall, I was like, get the fuck back up here. And that shit just crawled its way right back up into my eye. And I was like, yeah, eye lubrication, motherfucker. I don't cry. I'm a thug. Right? So that's what I had said in the moment. But yeah, I had fun with that movie, yo. Shout out to Space Jams, all of it. I would like that series to continue. Make a Space Jam. Why can't I say that fucking title? Make a Space Jam 3. But this is not a giveaway. I ain't gonna spoiler. This ain't no spoiler alert. LeBron James got a do-rag in the movie. It's a one quick scene with a do-rag. And is it significant or is it not significant? I don't know, but it's like, hey, the do-rag used to be the essential attire of a criminal, of the melanated persuasion. Melanated criminals, they would depict them as such to highly favor the attire of a do-rag. And now with that, what they say, imagery can contribute to the mind's perspective. I don't know who said that, whatever the fuck, huh? Made it up. But yeah, so now, boom, black man, good guy, dad in the movie, nice guy, saving his kid, nice lady, good wife, good kids, all that. Put on a do-rag. No context of criminal activity anywhere afoot. I'm going to start saying the word afoot more often. There was trouble afoot. I'm going to make that come back in my vocabulary. However, LeBron James had a do-rag and was not a criminal. So the imagery of a black man, do-rag, no crime, I think that's pretty good for the current times. Never again will a rhyme like that occur, but I just want you to know when I just said never again, I was fucking lying. I'm gonna end up making another one of those little rhyme doodads again, and you're gonna feel betrayed, but you shouldn't, because immediately after I told you that lie, I told you, hey bro, that was a lie. So you shouldn't feel as though I betrayed you in any way. But yeah, bro, it was something else. And this is the thing that stood out to me. I started to think after I watched this film, right? This is a film. I'm gonna start calling, people that call they just refuse to say the word movie. So they call everything a fucking, yeah, I've been watching a lot of films. Shut the fuck up. But all right, I was watching this film, right? And there was a moment that I started to think after the movie. I was like, wow, the difference between a criminal, a thug, I say that with a slash, criminal, thug, slash, but and then or a villain. A villain is in a different category. Like everything has hierarchical structures to it. Yeah, and it's funny because when you think of crime, a lot of times the people that like I've heard try to justify the shit they do and gangland, whatever the fuck, they'll be like, I'm not with that 9-to-5 lifestyle. You know what I mean? I got to get to this money fast. You know what I'm saying? I need more paper. You know what I mean? I'm a boss, so I ain't with all of that clocking in, clocking out type shit. That's what I've heard from some of the quote unquote gangsters that I've corresponded with and have conversation with at points in my development. And I don't know. It seems as though that the gangster lifestyle also has you got it seems to me way worse than clocking in at the fucking Gap or whatever the fuck, you know. I feel like there's more bosses in the gangster the crime route. There's way more people that are in charge of shit, and in that line of work, a lot of them are armed as well. So yeah, waking up to work at Lady Foot Locker wasn't the most fun I've had in my life. However, I knew the boss wasn't gonna shoot me in my fucking foot when I arrived late to work. You know, I used to take long ass lunch breaks in the mall because I'd be walking around the mall at the food court eating extra food court pieces. You know, when they be giving you little sample pieces on the little trays. On my lunch break, after I eat, I would go back and take a little tour around the food court and eat all the little samples. You know what I'm saying? Eat the little mini sandwiches, pow, little General Toast chicken, bow, little motherfucking crunchy, bow. I'm just, what is that yogurt, motherfucker? Bloop. I'll just take the samples every day, and that would eat up extra fucking break time, and I would come back to work a whole 15 minutes late, fat as fuck, full of samples and actual food. Not one time did my boss shoot at me, or like cut me or stab me with a fork, or you know what I'm saying. Nothing like threaten nobody ever threatened my family. I remember one time I got fired from a job because I straight up and down forgot to show up, nigga. It was in my mind, but I ain't wake up in time for it. So I woke up and my phone had like 1,000 missed calls on it. You know, I was supposed to open up the shop, and your boy was I was knocked the fuck out. I had a good night of comedy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I done lived my dreams tonight, baby. God damn. So I didn't show up to work. Forgot. The boss still let me keep my discount. Shout out to Eva Supplements. Still let me keep my didn't he? He did not say, I'm gonna find you in your you better watch. You better tell your mother you love her. Like, he didn't. If I was the crime nigga selling drugs for the plug, right? That's what they call them, right? For the plug. If I'm here, right, and then I show up late with the brick, he's gonna be like, I know where your girl work. Alright? You was late, somebody gotta pay. And that's what's gonna have to happen. But that don't happen at the Foot Locker. You could be late as fuck to Foot Locker. Nobody is gonna shoot you in the foot. And guess what? If they shoot you in the foot, you could fucking tell on them. It's illegal to shoot you in the foot inside the Foot Locker, or even outside of it. They can't go down to the motherfucking Cinnabon spot and shoot you in the foot down there. You safe. You can tell the mall police and the actual police. Hey, cuz, this motherfucker shot me in the foot for being late. You know what? You don't even got to tell them the story of why they shot you in the foot. You could just say, yo, my toe. And then, boom, jail for them. But when you a criminal, you get shot, you gotta hope you got a friend that's also a fucking veterinarian. You can't go to the hospital because they're gonna report the shit. So now you can't even get proper care. You gotta go to the same spot they be taking care of pit bulls at, right? You gotta the spot where they be shaving up the Yorkies, taking care of their little doggy bodies. You gotta go there and get sewn up because you can't even go to the authorities. I don't know. Life of crime is stressful, bro. Seems stressful. But the life of a villain, now, very stressful, but it seems villains are always having mad fucking fun right up until the last 5 minutes of the movie. So it don't seem bad. It seemed like you live a you like in the beginning, the thing that makes them a villain is like wild fucked up. Like somebody dipped this little nigga in acid and then be like, ah, acid man, and now you ugly as shit and you acid it up and you like half your face is acided because they villainized you. Like the nigga from Batman. And now he's just walking around two-faced. I think he got money again, right? And then he was just a villain. Was that how Two-Face? Somebody, it was a bomb or somebody dipped him in acid. Something blew half his face, schmooved the fuck off, right? And then he still went on to have a pretty decent career as a villain. I think I don't remember exactly, but it seems as though villains they have money. They're not really struck. So maybe a villain is a plug. Like, you know what? This is I don't know. I don't know. It's a distinction though. When you're a villain, you get to like buy officers and shit like that. That's like the big dog shit. When you want to call the cops on them and they be like, ha, they work for me. And it's like, oh shit. The cops is in his pockets too. That's villain shit. When you got the mansion layer up fucking on the 42nd level of some build, like you just penthouse. Like villains live a different. They're almost like crime for them is kind of legal. Like people know they in crime, but nobody can do shit about it. That's villain shit. That's what it is. When people are aware that you're a bad guy. I know you're a bad guy. We know you've done bad things. I know you got all this shit because of evil, but we can't do nothing to you. We can't put you in jail. We can't reach this motherfucker. You never see him. Like that's villains. Criminals, reachable. In and out of jail. Always dealing with some shit. Different experience. However, I would do nothing. Neither. I was thinking this because I'm like looking for music. I'm trying to find new music and shit, things that I like, random sounds. I'm trying to, build a new library. That's the thing when you switch streaming apps. It's like starting. It's not like it is starting over. Whatever. I'm thinking about buying CDs and going to like FYE and going to these shops. But fuck was I? Yes, there is no. I remember a time, like my high school years, I think it was, where I was in the world of rap and everything, and I had my favorite rap stars. Rap was fucking huge. It was everywhere. It was a dominant music genre and everything. But I still would hear new music that was, and it wasn't because I was searching for the music either. It would be so popular and so big that it would just find me. What's the new Green Day? What's the new My Chemical Romance? What's the new is it Big Mouth or Smash Mouth? I think it is Smash Mouth. Big Mouth, a freaky cartoon, but I don't know if Smash Mouth is in the right cat, whatever the fuck. But shit. Take it easy, okay? MTV used to have rock and roll. I don't even know if those count as rock and roll, but white boys with guitars, basically, is what I'm saying. The last white boy with a guitar was Ed Sheridan. I know the brother name is Ed. How about that? Right? He got a guitar, but it's not the same. It's not like he's not American. He kind of make like pop music. It's different. It's like, I think now it's just pop and rap. The whole like rock band, I have not seen any rock bands. I don't hear about them. All the white boys now are rappers, yo. That's it. White boys don't even play fucking instruments no more. They just all got a mixtape. It's just a bunch of white dudes with mixtape, and they trying to get waves and shit. And sometimes they give up and just grow their hair out. It's like watching white boys on YouTube trying to brush their waves. I be looking up like how to cut my hair and shit, or shave my head, and what clippers to get. And every once in a while, you see these YouTube videos of some white dude talking about waves and wave caps and do-rags, and it's like, hey, Timmy, that's not a wave, bro. Your hair, you look like fucking, what's the dude that fought Superman? Zod, I think it was. He just got this fucking paste down, smooth cartoon head. Just like, that's all right, whatever the fuck. But problems in life is essentially affecting everybody to the point where I say that to say this. These private billionaire companies are offering, this is a quote, they said they want to make space travel affordable to everyone. My goal is to make space travel affordable for everyone. At the price point of $250,000 to start. That is what I call fucking hilarious. Like, space travel for everyone. You already tapped out. Before you even name your price, you tapped out. Because the shit that we're supposed to have for everyone, we already don't have for everybody. Right? So, boom. Already, you out the game. And then you said, for the price point of $250,000 to start. Now, I don't know how the spaceship shit work. I don't know if there's coach. I don't know if there's check bags, carry on. I don't know if there's first class. I don't know if the food come with it or you gotta pay set. I don't know if the stewardess. I don't know what the fuck going on. Cause I'm just now figuring all that out for regular ass flights. What bag I gotta check, where I can't put this, how much this one go here, blop this one, put this one with that. Like, damn, I really thought going to the airport was supposed to be like going, getting on the bus. Like, I thought you just carry your shit. If you got a lot of shit to carry, you go to the section that says a lot of shit to carry. If you got a few shits to carry, you go to the few shits to carry. You pay your price, and you just hop up on the big bus in the sky. Like, that's what I thought it was like. It's not like that. It's way more stressful, okay? Way more stressful. Especially now with the COVID-19, okay? So, it fucked me up. That's not what I saw coming. But the fact that you want to make air space travel so-called accessible for everybody. $250,000 that's money. That's like a goal of mine. And I can't say that the day that I see that become my reality, I'm gonna be like, all right, it's time to go to Mars, nigga. Like, the what it's gonna take, I don't like that's not excess. $250,000 to say I want to go look out in space right quick and pull a Yui, because you're not gonna go to space or go to Mars and go. You're not getting out the motherfucking ship. There's no Airbnb Mars. There's no hotel Marriott, nothing. There's no hotel out there. You're not spending the night. You're not gonna take in the sights other than the shit you see on the ship. There ain't no live performances. You're not gonna go get a taste of the culture. There's nothing to do. You're gonna go out into the space, see stars, not closer. You're not gonna see like oh shit, the star got ridges on it. You're not gonna get detail. You're not gonna get all up close on a star and like be able to like, wow, like none of that. You're gonna go up, U-turn, back down to earth. 250 G's minimum to sit way in the back and not eat, or I don't know what the fuck the rules are, because she said to start the price. That's the start point. So The price can go up from there, okay? And that's different to me. So I don't even see the purpose or the use of this. It's a dumbass thing. It's stupid. Like, I like space. I like outer space, space travel, aliens and all that shit. Aliens, I don't really know if that like counts in this thing, but I do like the idea. Like, I seen Close Encounter of the Fifth Kind, and it felt pretty nice, okay? And then I watched Close Encounter of the Third Kind. Fucking love that movie as well. So the thing, I like the idea that I'm not supposed to be afraid of aliens or extraterrestrials is something that I like. I don't really like the other idea, the Independence Day. I don't want to, the Independence Day, the alien, the one with the predator. Like, I don't want to be like, damn, those things are going to land. And once they land, the whole earth, boom, fucked. And, or I think it was Reagan. I was like, we need a threat from the outer space to come and unify or whatever the fuck. Like, you can just not be racist without aliens, bro. I hate that stupid ass argument or excuse or point or whatever that statement, that alignment of words or whatever you want to freaking call it, to say it's gonna take an extraterrestrial threat to cause humanity to come together and finally see each other or whatever the hell. And it's like, you could just not be racist today, though. Why the fuck you need to see a gray motherfucker with a big ass head to not call me a nigga? How does that relate to anything? What does gray people have to do with you cussing out every Mexican you see? That's not even a reality. That doesn't make sense. You need extraterrestrials for humanity to get together. Just don't hate me today, nigga. What the fuck's your problem? You gotta face death. You gotta face the idea and the possibility of the earth no longer earthing for you to be like, maybe women are people too. That's a tall order. And it's I don't know. It's stupid. I would love to believe that aliens, other life forms, out of vision. And you know what? Hey, so it could be like a mix. It could be like some of the ships that come are from good places, good planets, good intelligent life forms and whatnot. And then some of the ships could be like the we ain't shit ships. You know? So it could be a mixed bag. Could be some good aliens pulling up. Could be some.
Introducing Bluehost Cloud, ultra-fast WordPress hosting with 100% uptime. Want a website with unmatched power, speed, and control? Of course you do. And now you can have all three with Bluehost Cloud, the new web hosting plan from Bluehost. With 100% uptime and incredibly speedy load times, your WordPress websites will be dependable and lightning fast on a global scale. Plus, your sites can handle even the biggest traffic spikes without going down or lagging. And with Bluehost Cloud, you get 24/7 WordPress priority support, meaning you're connected to WordPress experts anytime you need them. Not to mention, you automatically get daily backups and world-class security. So, what are you waiting for? Get Bluehost Cloud today by visiting Bluehost.com. That's Bluehost.com.
Shitty ones. One of the questions I would like to put out to the alien community is, how come you guys don't just pull up in regular vehicles that we can identify? Stop making your ships look all fucking freaky. All these weird shapes we never seen before. You pulling up in a squiggly line, nigga. Of course we scared. Get a minivan. If motherfuckers see a minivan in the sky, we just think it's like a little trick from Sears or something stupid like that. It's not going to terrify us. Stop pulling up in shit we've never seen before. Holographic squiggly lines is going to scare everybody. Get you a nice town and country, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Get you a Honda. What about those? Motherfuckers are used to that. But, hey, I say that to say this. I'm mad fucking hungry. And I was gonna try to like start rapping, but then the second I got to man fucking hungry, I was like, what rhymes with any of those words? Yo, shout out to the people on Wildin' Out that do the freestyle battle. Shout out to whoever. If you ever did the freestyle Wildin' Out battle, or if fuck this, all right, shout out to them. But bigger than that, if you could rap on cue, on the spot, if somebody could be like, yo, right now, son, let's go. Right now. Hey, sis, I want to hear some bars. Let them fucking, If you are a person that can go, okay, and then just fucking, I was like, shit, God. You're nice with it. You're nice with it. Okay? Hats off to you. Hats off to you. You're nice. Now, this is just a random loose thought that I can't really place yet. Like I seen, you know, social media, you see all the woke talk, you know, the different threads, the think pieces, right? And then I seen something that identified the list of different sexual identities, and it was a decent list. It went past 5, more than you could put on your hand, more than 5, and so that's like, wow, a lot of different categories and ways one can identify and feel. How come that don't exist for intelligence? Why isn't there a categorical system for degrees of intelligence other than school? Because once everybody graduates or just leaves school and they just get out into the world, like even school is not even a true test of who's intelligent, because I've met people who have degrees, yo, and they dumb as fuck. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Why you so stupid? Like, I've met him. Talking to him, looking this dude in the eyes. Nigga got the thickest glasses in the world with the, you know, that, hello, I listen to NPR and I'm the nigga with the tote bag, like that energy. You're like, huh? Oh, the Byzantine Feinstein of African Steen for 14, 19, 17, 18, 31. And it's like, ain't nobody ask you that, okay? And I'm not the person that be like, oh, I want to hear facts. I like information, education. You know what I'm saying? But I like it in context. You know, don't just be loose, all willy-nilly with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it should be a categorical system. I seen one of the categories for the sexual identities of mostly straight. What about mostly smart? Mostly smart. You get it right most of the time. There's like 3 overall categories that we kind of see in regular world that we accept. Like everybody's aware of 2. There's average, you know, like you just doing your thing, you make what you make. And that's a big sliding scale of average. Then there's the geniuses. I was like, they're different. Those are the fucking, they make shit. They make the software. They make all the stuff. Genius. They've been the smartest motherfuckers in the world since they was 13. They different. And then that's where people mostly stop. But then there's like one more, because everybody's aware of like the delinquent level. Like the fucking, like, I'm gonna rob a bank every time I get out of jail. I don't know stuff. This is what I do. I bug the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Or the one that work at a Walmart and they there but they not there. They got on the shit. They got on the uniform. They look like they're supposed to be doing shit, but they just standing there, just drooling a little bit, and it's like, wow, you stupid as fuck. I can see it on you. That exists. But there's more levels between that. There's some people that, like, even in the category of average is where I believe something needs to happen. That's where the spectrum, I think, is too wide, because it allows for too much mixing. You know, you point that to segregation in a way. I don't know why that my mind went there, but it's more so a thing of keeping certain people away from other people. It being expressed in the idea of race is wrong, but see, even with the idea of expression of levels of intelligence, that's sticky and dangerous too, because you're not smart to everybody, and you're not dumb to everybody. That's some dangerous shit. There's some people in this world that will look at me and be like, Andre's pretty smart. And then there's other people that would be like, that guy, Andre, fucking retarded. And depending on the day or the time, it's anybody's bet. So, that's life. I miss watching the UPN network. Something about the UPN network always makes me think of hair salons and laundromats. And I think the reason that is because usually the times when I would be able to sit down and watch the UPN network is when I was either in my sister's hair salon, awaiting on our ride home from school from the day, or washing clothes at a laundromat. And while I'm washing my clothes, letting the clothes wash, letting the clothes dry, watching UPN. Motherfucking UPN network. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. What the fuck? In particular, shout out to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If they called it Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I'm definitely certain it would have been a funny show. I don't remember the show being funny. I know they had like a little jokey joke every once in a while, but it wasn't like we're a comedy. But if you name something Buffy, now you have to be funny. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Y'all remember Buffy the Body? Buffy the Body, bro. Fucking wow. She was, Instagram before Instagram. Everybody was like, wow, you thick as fuck, so I guess you famous now. Yeah, I remember that when, I think that still happens. Well, they have Bernice Burgos. She famous for being thick, I guess. Yeah, some people just, they famous for having ass. Now, when stuff like that happens, right, what is because I remember at one point I used to see, this was after like the Buffy the Body craze, like after the popularity died down a little bit, I would see YouTube videos of her giving like workout lessons, like women's, like a women's workout, and I'd watch because Buffy thick as fuck. Would I be working out? Absolutely not. However, I'd be just looking at the computer screen like, wow, those sure are lunges right there. Those are some lunges. That's a squat if I ever seen one. God damn, you thick. It was terrible. I had ate a stink blueberry just now. I thought all blueberries was great, but this one had a little bit of, had a bad spirit on it. Oh, God. I was trying to be healthy, and that one blueberry was like, fuck you. But suppose that's the blueberry that gives me superpowers, and now I'm Blueberry Man, powered by antioxidants. I probably grow, like I end up being like 7'5", 7'5", 360 pounds. I'll probably be 340 because I don't know what a lean 7'5" looks like. But I want to be like a lean, mean, fucking agile 7'5" machine, just because I ate a stink blueberry. So you never know where life can go. It's like when you eat a handful of cashews and then you get that one cashew that tastes like death. It just stink. But none of this got anything to do with the UPN network or me watching that shit in the laundromat. Man, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Why can't vampires be cool? Do you think a vampire can make a good neighbor? What kind of neighbor? Cul-de-sac? Cul-de-sac? I'm just making, I'm fucking up. Cul-de-sac is not a thing. Condom sack, also not a thing. Sounds horrible. Sounds gross, to be honest. And I didn't say that one, but that one made me think I said that one. But what I did say was cul-de-sac. That's what I was trying to say. Cul-de-sac neighbors, you live in that little circle shit. Or just a regular street. It's regular street homes. And then, they're next to a neighbor like that. Or it's in an apartment building, like an apartment complex. And they're, you're 4C and they're 4B. And they right next to you. Can you live next to a vampire and have a good neighborly relationship? Will it go bad? Will that vampire try to eat you or your dog? Would it be better for you to live next to a vampire or to live next to a werewolf? Which one is likely to lend you sugar when you ask for it? Is the werewolf going to be stingy with the sugar? Is the vampire gonna try to, fucking lure you in with the sugar and then suck your blood? You never know. Werewolf might just smack your fucking face smooth off your body as soon as they open the door and you ask for the sugar. You like, knock knock, and the werewolf probably doesn't go, who is it? Because they like werewolfy. So you will knock knock, and then the werewolf opens the door, and then you say, can you? And then the werewolf smacks your fucking face off. Big ass werewolf paw, just blow, takes your shit smooth off your face. That'll change your story up, wouldn't it? I would think so. But I'm gonna just go ahead and rock out. I got that type of day, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on. And I'm going to just stop chewing blueberries in your ear. Because, talking about flavor in your ear, blueberries in your ear. Blue-eyed. You right. I took it too far. Did I? Is this a situation where you feel like, yo, bro, I be chewing blueberries in my fucking ear, son? I'm like, yo, chill, sis. I ain't want no problems. I needed a snack. You feel me? But this possibly has gone on too long. So what I'm going to say is this. Andre D. Thompson, Slouch Theory. Europe.